All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Welcome to the smoke. It is 5 o'clock. Getting ready to put on the pig. It's kind of cold. It's snowing. It's like 10 degrees right now. I have the pig in the igloo. So I got some wood, charcoal, and I'm gonna do a half and half lump charcoal and Kingsford. Let's look at the old PR42. Okay. So I got my rack in. I'm gonna take my divider out. Oh no, I might leave it in, I might leave it out, or we'll see. Okay, but I'm gonna do probably a 250 burn and put the pig on. I'm gonna light both sides and probably gonna set this about 250 to 260. All right, guys, hey, I'll bring you back. Man, it's getting cold. All right, guys, hey, look. We are good to go for the load up. I got some, like I said, some lump charcoal, some rolled oak, and I got briquettes at the bottom, the rack at the bottom, and I kept my divider in. So it may look full, but it's not because the divider is taking up a little bit more space, but that's cool too. So I'm gonna drop my hots on the left and the right, and we better get this started. Let's go ahead and put the pig in my pig rack, which is right here, and get it secured with some S hooks, and we're gonna light this baby up. All right, guys, hey, here's the pig. It's on. Both sides are lit on the left and right side. Man, it's cold. It's about 9 degrees right now. Nothing but salt on the skin and on the meat. We're gonna cook meat side down for a few hours, probably about 3 hours. And then we're gonna go ahead and flip it when I get to about 140, depending on the meat. So I got one side about a little bit more than, less than half, fully wide open on the stacks. All right, and then the bottom is still fully open. So when I get to about 215, 230, we're gonna start shutting it down because I want to run 250 on the pit. So the PR42, it does get up the pit temp pretty fast, so I'm going to be watching that to make sure I set it. All right, guys, so I'll bring it back in a few hours. All right, guys, hey, welcome back to the cook on the PR2, the Meadow Creek PR42. It's been about 2 hours, 15 minutes. My pig is at 105 internal temp, so I'm gonna go ahead and flip. So I want to flip like every 2 hours, every hour and a half. Ooh. So far, that's looking pretty good. Well, let me turn this up. All right. So my pig rack's on there, so it's gonna make it a lot easier just to do it with a one-man flip. So let me take my pit probe to the side, take out that right there, and it's looking good. Most of all the juice that was on here pretty much gone. Again, I'm just using salt and pepper. So we're gonna flip this from the front to the back. Let's see what we can do. All right, come here, baby. Ooh, that's smoking up there. Oh, that was easy. Oops, sorry. Let's move that back up. Look at that. Beautiful. So I like my pig rack, okay, because it sits up a lot higher than straight on the rack, so I got a few more inches so my meat won't get too dark, too brown. So we go ahead and put this back in right there in the nub, right there. That's tender too. Wow, watch this. That's going in pretty good. Oh, save the juice. Don't hit the bone. All right, guys, look at that. Oh, my wood in the back is starting to kick up. So we're gonna go ahead and close that up a little bit. I still got a lot of wood. I got a piece of wood there too. So far, it's doing pretty good. Okay. All right, let's close it up. We'll bring you back in about 2 more hours. And it's still 9 degrees. All right, guys, let's go ahead and check. It's been about 4 hours on this cook, on the PR42. So it warmed up just a little bit. It went from 9 degrees to 11. All right, so I'm rocking at 300 degrees. It did get up a little high. I did catch it, so I did turn it down just a little bit. I set my top vents down to 1/4, and you probably can't see it. And then my left vent is down to 1/4. And the same thing over here. I just left one side open. Let's check this out. 4 hours in. Let me let my glasses on the fog. Okay, so the first 2 hours I did meat side down, and then I flipped my pig. Well, when I had it meat side down, was at I flipped it at 110 internal, and then right now it is at 1. Really? Right now it's at 151 internal. So it's doing pretty good for 4 hours. And it's a small pig too. It's just a 42 pounder. But let's go check some temps. We're gonna check the hams and the shoulders. Let's see where we're at over here. Oh, that's tender, guy. Oh my. Oh, that's tender. It's tender at 150, 154. Watch this. Not bad. A little bit of tug. Just a little bit. Let's check over here. A little bit of tug. 195. Okay. 185. So it's a little bit harder over here because my minion is working the back first. And you can see in the front, I still got plenty of charcoal. Let's check this out over here. Oh, that's not bad. 164, 172. So I'm just gonna turn it. No, I'm gonna leave it. Let's check over here. All right, pretty good. Let's check over here by the pork belly. 191, 198. Okay. So I don't have a lot of fuel in the middle because I didn't want a lot of heat, because you know the pork belly, they cook a little faster, so majority of it is on the left and on the right. So not bad. Let's get a little taste. Right there. Doggone it. And so I gotta say, I did a 72-hour brine, 8 gallons of water with salt and a little bit of sugar and some peppercorns. And that's all I use. That's tasty. Well, let's cover this back up. All that good juice in there. I don't want to lose that. Give me this. Give me that right there. Uh-oh. I got some flame. Let's cover it up. And I got aluminum foil on top to keep that heat right on top of it. Okay. So it's a little bit closer. All right, 4 hours. We're gonna take this all the way to about 201 in the hams and the shoulders. All right, guys. Hey, welcome back to my smoke. It's been over about 6 hours and 15 minutes, and everything is looking pretty good. I'm rocking at 268, and in the, I think it's the ham, no, in the shoulder is 203. So we are done. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we got, and then start pulling it back up a little bit. Beautiful. Put that right there. So I like to have aluminum foil over it. It kind of gets it done a little bit faster. So look at that right there. It's boiling and just cooking in its own juices. Cool. Let's go ahead and take these. Hold on a second. Let's see. This is gonna be the last video too. So we're gonna pour this stuff just a little bit so you guys can see. Take these S clips off. Because I'm gonna pull everything on the rack. Take that off. Put it right there. Okay. Oh, right there. Let's do a probe test. What I do with it. There it is. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. Oh, right there. They're sitting like, I think it's like on the port bed. It's like 205. That's cool. Man, why these things keep on? Let me turn it off. Hold on a second. I like this little gadget, the ThermoPro. I can monitor my cook on my phone when I'm in the shop. Okay. Dismiss. So I'm gonna pull everything while you guys are here with me. I got my little pan over there. So it's a little warmer now, so it's about maybe 13 degrees. Let's pull these off. Everybody like the bones. So this is gonna be kind of hard because it's been cooking a little bit on top. But let's see. Right there. Ooh. Break that hard stuff out first. Get into the belly meat. There it is. Get into the belly meat. So that's that membrane that's coming off that you had to break through. Woo. All the good juice down there. There we go. Not bad. Okay. I might let it go just a little bit longer. Let me check this nub. So that nub is fine. Look at that nub. Let's check this other one. Coming off clean. Let's check this belly meat over here. Yeah. So I might let that go just a little bit more over there. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull my belly meat. Let's get this nub. It's done. Ooh, there's some time. So I want to keep much juice as possible. Just gonna do it with my hand. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Smoke get to my face. Right there. I love the belly meat. Let's get a taste. Yes, sir. So again, I did a 72-hour brine, and the flavor is all the way through. All right, guys. Hey, that's the finished product. I'm gonna take all the meat off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and crisp the skin up. And then actually I'm gonna put the skin in the microwave because I think that's the best way to do it because all the skin gets crispy. All right, guys, hey, last little bit of look. All right, there we go. Everything's been deboned, came off nice and easy. Pulled all the meat, all the meat out, so it's clean. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the skin. Or I wasn't gonna throw it away, but I'm gonna keep it. Go ahead and crisp it up a little bit more. Here's all the meat that was in there. Not bad. Some of that good old loins. Oh, cool. So we're gonna go ahead and chop all this up. Oh man. There you have it. It's about 6 hours. You could go a little slower if you want to. That's fine. Let's flip this over. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop it up. Well, cut it in squares, like in here, and I'm gonna stick it in the microwave and that's when you really get the really crunchy skin. Okay, but if you want to do old-fashioned way, you can go ahead and take the diverted plate off and spread your hot embers evenly, but you gotta watch it. I'd rather just stick it in the microwave. Cool. Little taste. Cool. See you on my next cook.